Good afternoon. Welcome back to Siblings A&J Gardening. I'm Angela. Just another progress report on these greens. I'm out here today. Gonna do my daily or my weekly walkthrough report on these greens. These are looking, they have really jumped since last week. These are broadleaf. They're looking really good. It's gonna be another quick day in the garden. Like I said, the fall garden, really all we have is the okra and the peppers. And give you all just a weekly look at the greens. Gonna give you several angles and different views of the greens. And this far area over here. And these are more broadleaf. These are the same ones I showed you earlier. And like I said, in probably 3 to 4 weeks, we'll be picking, maybe 3 weeks. I'm not sure just yet. But they're growing the way we want them to. Through here, it looks like they're burning up a little bit. I think we had trouble with greens in this area last year. So we may want to check the soil at the end of this growing season. Yeah, these are curly mustard. Yep, you can really tell through here. The curly mustard kind of turn up at the ends, and you can definitely see that they're kind of getting curly and turning up. Here's another view of the greens by the tomatoes. Oh, I could eat me a pot of greens right now with some cornbread and boiled eggs. Don't really know why they're not growing through here, but we'll see. Look at the trunks on these okra plants. Look at that. That's an okra plant. Haven't seen any more deer in the garden or any more, well, we couldn't see the deer tracks if they did walk in the garden because of the greens. Maybe if they stepped on the greens, we'd see it, but so far haven't seen anything, which is a good sign. Here's evidence of a groundhog pulling down these stalks to get to the leaves. So the groundhog, I guess, can't find anything that it wants to eat right now, so it's pulling down our okra stalks, which are almost like tree trunks. So that tells you what their strength is, just to eat the leaves off these okra plants. Here's more evidence of the groundhog pulling the stalk down. As I've stated before, I'm gonna give you guys a weekly view of the pecans. This is week 3. You see that cluster there of 4? Well, the green are not ready. That brown one there, that's when it's ready to pick. Let's see if I can walk up here and get it. Well, it's still green at the end, but you see how easy it came off? These will not come off very easy because they're not ripe yet. The tree is loaded. I just hope that there's one that's turning brown. It's gonna be ready soon. I just hope the squirrels will let us have some. Ooh, look at these. These are nice and big. Here's another view of the clusters, and you see the brown. The brown one is getting ready to turn. As you can see a little crack in there, that's the shell that the pecan is actually in. Like when you buy the pecans in the shell in the store, that's what that looks like inside there. Here's another view of the one I picked. I'm trying to get that outer shell. Oh, I got it. And you see that's the inside. That's what the pecan looks like when you buy them in the shell at the store. They actually have 2 outer layers before they're ready to eat. Oh, I got this one. Uh-oh. But that's what it looks like. Here's evidence that squirrels picking the tomatoes and eating them. Daddy said they'll do that a lot when they need water. It's been really hot and humid here, and it's a really hot, humid day today. So he says put out a pan of water for the squirrels, and then they may not touch your tomatoes. Old trick he said they used to use when he helped his grandparents when in the country. Another colorful rainbow of vegetables. Here's my jalapenos that have started to turn red. I didn't think I would be able to get over here because these are on the other side of the greens by the tomato plants, but I saw a little opening over here by the landscaping fabric, so I'm gonna pick these. Jeffrey's spraying fertilizer on the greens. He's using that battery backup spray pump, which is awesome. He's still not feeling well, still can hardly talk. So this makes quick work of something that you don't have to continue to pump and prime. He just sprays. And I'll show you guys what the pump is he's using. And I'll find out exactly what fertilizer he's putting on the greens as well. And this is the battery backup or battery backpack sprayer that he uses. And what is in the fertilizer? What fertilizer are you using?
Chicken soup.
He's using chicken soup of the soil.
Compost tea.
Compost tea.
Spraying this foliage.
And he's spraying the leaves of the greens. As you all could hear, he still can't really talk. Still not feeling good, but that battery backup sprayer makes quick work of what he has to do. For you all that don't know, my younger brother is not much for talking. He's a man of few words. He's get it done, say the least amount you have to say, and keep it moving. This is the fertilizer Jeffrey uses by Dr. Jim Z. It's chicken soup for the soil. His compost tea mixture is 1 cup of this fertilizer per 4 gallons of water. Well, my day has wrapped up in the garden. It's still hot and humid out here. Thank you all for tuning in to Siblings A&J Gardening. Thank you all for liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Thank you all for coming along with us on this journey. We're having the time of our lives, doing things we love. You all hit that notification button so you'll be alerted to all the videos we post. You all stay safe and be blessed. From Siblings A&J Gardening.